If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC25, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC 25 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 8% using promo code Inception at checkout. Okay guys, so we have to check out 2 new players and then 2 new evolutions. So we're going to go ahead and do that, okay? So the first card here that we are going to be checking out is going to be Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I mean, for 92k, they actually gave him some pretty decent improvements, to be fair. I think with these cards, they kind of went in the direction of just forcing the engine chemistry style on you. For the price range, I'm not really super against it, to be honest with you. I think 92k looks very interesting for him, especially if you are a Manchester United fan and you want to build a team around him in that sort of way, right? He has a 5-star weak foot with a finesse shot plus, so that should be pretty helpful. He also has a first touch. Trivella also has a low driven, power header, chip shots, power shot. So for a cheaper card, he's actually like not really super poorly formatted, right? The shooting is actually in a decent area. The passing is in a decent area because, again, it does look like a very obvious engine chemistry style for him. Yeah, 95 heading accuracy, 84 jumping, so that's not really something you're going to go for that much. And then for physical, I mean, for the price of the card, for usually like how his base mechanic stuff is, it's pretty cool. I really hope you have advanced forward plus. Okay, because EA's weird sometimes, man. They're like, they'll release a cheap SBC like this, and they're like, yeah, we'll just not give him advanced forward plus. I mean, yeah, this is a pretty cool card to look at, to be honest. Especially if you're building some certain concepts in your team. Like, yeah, it doesn't have 5-star skills, but like, dude, for 100k or 90k, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, we'll go ahead and try him out in the striker position. We'll see how he plays. Hopefully he is a beast. Okay, guys, so the next card that we are going to be checking out is going to be the Ben White SBC. I'm going to be honest with you, man. The card has... So it's a little bit of a weird one with him, because I'm not sure how they would format him in the future. A little bit weird, right? Because I'm thinking right off the bat how nice it would be to use him as a right back, right? But then I wish he was a lengthy in the right back position. So I think they probably may have formatted the card in that sort of way. 6'1", 4-star, 4-star. Yeah, because it's kind of like I have to give him an anchor, but then he has to go far. That's like what it is with him. Because I'm like in the fullback plus. But if I give him a shadow, there's going to be moments where I want that pace to be higher, I think. Because if he was a lengthy with that pace, then we're cooking, you know? Center back position, he has ball playing, defender, and stopper. I don't know if I really care too much about him in the defender position unless... So you have what? 4-star, 4-star. So you would get, well, weak foot would be more important than skill moves if he gets that. And who cares about giving him skill moves? Another playstyle plus, like what would that be for him? Playstyle plus, like Bruiser. Do you have that? You know what? This would be a really cool SBC if they go the distance, right? His playstyle plus is a Bruiser plus, right? Or a Jockey plus. A Jockey plus I think would be really cool for him too. Because center back position, he doesn't really have too many things. Because like I wouldn't mind working with pace like that in the center back if they actually gave him like defender plus, right? In the right back position, you would kind of just hope that base card stats for pace is just really high, and then he gets either a Bruiser in the right back position would cook. It really would, and he has pings pass and incisive pass. Like it really looks like a right back player. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you kind of hope that overall improvement wise, like these ones, right? Overall improvement +1 skill moves weak foot. If they somehow gave you a pace boost and then they made him a lengthy, like that would be the main thing here. If they were to do that, I think that'd really transform the card here. But yeah, overall, or 96 overall, Skill move, weak foot upgrade. Yeah. I mean, for me personally, I'm gonna mainly try him out as a right back. I think center back stuff, he's missing too much stuff. Like it's mainly defender plus plus nowadays. So I just want to see how he plays that right back. But he could still be really good there, right? Base card stats for physical is pretty good, and overall improvement in the future could be really nice too. So we'll see. We'll see how he plays, man. Hopefully he's a beast. What a play. Use manual goalkeeping so early there too. It was crazy. Had a feeling he was going to move it there. Good stuff, good stuff. No, man. Why is that such a bad finesse when you have the playstyle plus? Like it's a flimsy finesse there, you know? I don't get that. There it is. Good goal, good goal. That should be an easy goal there. Well positioned for that. First to it for White there. Oh, I wanted to create that finesse angle there. That's the shield touch opportunities. Solid dribbling. Oh, that was horrible. Oh man, it should just be mine there, man. Bruiser, I'm missing the bruiser on him. I'll tell you that right now. Like, I'm definitely missing that on him. Nice dribble. That was like pure left stick right there. Of course, the AI gets to it. Worked out there. Good challenge there. Oh, unlucky. Good challenge there. That would have been nice. Kind of ficked him out there with the angled body feint. You ever see players run away from the ball when they're attacking inside the 18-yard box? That's amazing attacking AI. Oh my god, absolute idiots that work on this game, I swear. Thank you, Solskjaer. Got that finesse shot angle with him. There you go. Nice. Good goal, good goal. Typical meta goal, but we take it. You guys are not good. I can see everything you're doing. I just cannot fucking control my game properly. Oh yeah. Oh Ben. Let's go, Gunner. Let's go, my boy. There you go. Manual goalkeeping there. Yeah, that's what you wait for. To get that finesse shot angle there. Oh, that was it right there too. Unlucky. Nice. Gotta get that finesse shot angle there. I don't know why he doesn't get that intercept there. Should be able to get that. He positions himself well for like those build-up opportunities. Go backwards here, yeah. There you go. Nice goal. There you go, boys. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, if I greened it, maybe. That was actually a good strike. Oh. You know what's funny is that I green that finesse with a finesse shot plus, but I think if I go for a Trivela with a player instead, I'd probably score that. Ooh, on a green, maybe. There it is. Well done, well done. He's so offside, but just wanted to do the finesse shot anyways, just to see what's up. Anybody that does step over acceleration, you're a loser, by the way, by default. Such a garbage thing. I don't know why it's still in the game. Oh, no green on it. No green. Oh, of course you still block it. Of course. You could pull the goalkeeper and your defenders will still bail you out from a bad goalkeeper pull. No, if I get the sweat off, it should be an easy goal. Go Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. There it is. Good goal, good goal. Yeah, it's the under pressure stuff that's like helpful with the press proven. Just goal. Just goal, just goal, just goal. I'll take that. Gotta work the finesse angle there. There you go. Ah, couldn't get much there. There you go. Good job, guys. Good job. Wow. Wish it was more possession based, especially since he has Anticipate Plus. Could just be yours, you know? Oh, why drag it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why, man? Especially when I have the cursor on him. Why do they drag? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not holding our trigger for you to drag it that much, brother. I was so lucky. Ollie's pretty usable though, guys. Pretty usable, man. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I kept possession of that there. Almost. Almost got that same meta play. There you go, that's what I want. Oh, he gave me the space there. He did give me the space there. That's it. That's it. I just had to like stop the ball a specific way just so I can get that shot off, you know? Oh, man, that's unlucky. Could have been good there. Well, it worked out. I think a bruiser would be nice on him. I feel like that's the main thing missing. Sorry for my huge distance. Why not, dude? Oh, no way. Honestly, I would be better off settling the ball there from that movement that he did. So doing a first-time touch. Nice, well positioned. Counts as a finesse there for some reason, but I mean, hey, if it makes your shot more accurate, I'll take it, brother. I will take it. It's helpful to have the playstyle, I'm telling you. It really is. I did a shot cancel there. You gotta register my stuff there, buddy. I know I'm too close to the goalkeeper. I did it really fast, too. Hit that ball? There you go. Let's go, Gunner. Sorry, I had a feeling he was gonna move it. But like, bro, you gotta be like cross-eyed to like time it and then see the goalkeeper movement at the same, because I gotta see my animation, you know what I'm saying? But I had a feeling that one, like, because of the time it took to take the shot and stuff, I'm like, he's gonna move it. But like, you know, I have to have my eyes like this, bro. You know? Ah, I should have done a driven there instead. No, we're still good. We're still good. Composure, lads. Let's go, Gunner. That's what we're looking for there. Good stuff. Yeah, so I apologize for not doing the review for this card yesterday. I was watching the Portugal game, obviously the Nations League. And then once that was done, I ate, and then it was kind of late, right? So, but yeah, we did play with this card just now. And what they ended up doing to him is just making him pretty usable, to be honest, right? Like, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, in my opinion, is usually like a really trash card, if we're being completely transparent and honest. I don't think that's the case with this card at the price range that he's at, right? Like 90k is actually very, very fair for what he offers in game. I think it would have been cool if they gave him the 5-star skills, because at this point in the game, honestly, like all of these cards that have 5-star, it's really, really relevant to work with in certain situations. But yeah, a few things that you notice with this card is obviously because they gave him like advanced forward plus and all that sort of thing. He plays really, really well AI-wise to get into the right positions at the right time to help out in the build-up with the other players making certain runs. The shooting for base card stats is actually set up nicely so that if you green time your strikes, they could be really good. Maybe the shot power at 90 sometimes, like, because that first finesse shot, like maybe if it was like higher, it'd be like more of a crazy strike out of it. But at the same time, I didn't green, right? So that's always a variable to consider as well. I think we did score one driven shot. I think we scored, it was the one where we were just on the 8, probably if you watch the last like 5 or 6 clips, it was like the one where we got into the angle inside the 18-yard box. And I don't really necessarily have to go for like a croqueta strike. I can just get that one touch and then go for the driven shot. And because he has 97 finishing, I could score those opportunities too, right? The passing build-up play was perfectly fine for the most part, right? Because, you know, he has some pretty good stuff to work with. I think the two things that works out well in this card for increased usability is how well the press proven does under pressure working with a first touch. I think that was a really, really important thing to work with as well. For general build-up stuff, right? Like, so, you know what, 90k for this SBC, I would consider good value, especially if you do want to make a Manchester United squad. It's not like one of those types of players where you put him in your squad and you're like, oh, wow. Like, obviously, he's not going to be, like, crazy meta, but for the price range that he's at, like, I'm probably going to be using him from time to time for some of the reviews, because obviously he gives me really easy links to work with in the team for the Premier League stuff, but also because the card's actually quite usable. Like, he's actually quite nice. It was really important to give the first touch and the press proven on him, especially the finesse shot, because he'll just position himself in certain situations where he can score that finesse shot, right? Like, it's just getting that one touch on it, finesse shot. Like, I think I scored that sort of opportunity on the first touch and finesse 3 or 4 different times in this review. It was just like, I got the angle, I could just hit a finesse right away, and he'll be able to score them. So yeah, 90k is great value. It's great value for this card. The next card that we're just going to add in the same video is going to be... Is his name not Ben White? Am I stupid? Oh, it's Benjamin White. I was about to say. I'm like, what? So I use this card. The first thing I'm going to say is because I was actually using him mainly on the lengthy. Center back. He could be good in the center back position in the future, but the thing is that, like, at this point in the game, guys, like, I don't want to make an imbalance for the defenders, because defender is the main role to work with, and for some reason they didn't give that to him, even though they probably should have. In the fullback position on an anchor, he just needs, like, the overall improvements and stuff. Like, I think he needs a double overall improvement. I think he needs a bruiser plus. There was many situations where I was like, you know what, if he had like a bruiser plus on him, I can kind of work with that, anticipate more, because I would do, because when you're using tactical defending and you're pressing the tackle button, it's that aggression to push into people, right? So if he were to get that with physical stats like that on an anchor, or even in the future, if you don't really want to make him a length and you give him a shadow, which makes perfect sense, but his base card stats for physical would have to be higher, then that would be really good too. So that was like the main thing that I felt like was missing on the card, just for like more consistency out of him, right? Center back position, like, guys, I'm sorry, but like, I know people are like, oh, what was he like in the center back position? But like, brother, like, this game is so meta now. Like, the defenders need to be like much better, at least. Like, if you're going to be working with like lower quality players in comparison to like the top tier guys, like, you can get a Ruben Diaz, right? Super, super cheap, not super expensive, 225k for PC, 195k on console. Again, he's not like top tier, but like for the price range, this is what you should be working with more in the center back position than Stones, in my honest opinion, because bruiser with anticipate, also a regular intercept, it's really helpful in multiple situations, right? So, but yeah, is there potential with this card in the right back position? There could be, right? People were rating, comparing this to like the Upamecano card, and I was like, no, Upamecano has, in my opinion, way more potential, because in the center back position, they gave him the right stuff. It's just a matter of, hey, I get the upgrade, and because he has Defender plus plus, I get the upgrade. I can potentially be on an anchor in the future, but then I get an intercept plus, or not intercept plus, or I get an anticipate plus, because anticipate plus would make this card into a monster at 167k. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's pretty much it from the SBCs. This one has a lot of potential for the price range that he's at, 102k. A lot of potential. It's still a cool SBC to release at that price range, especially if he gets the upgrades. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today was definitely the cool one. I think like in the future, if there's ever evolutions and you want to improve them even further, it'll definitely be pretty interesting. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.